Welcome back, everyone. We're here with Chris and Gina, and I just want to point out that you just mentioned this doesn't have to be a resolution. We should be making healthy habits when it comes to having a great relationship with our significant other. So we talked about positivity, self-care, which is prioritizing your schedule. And you guys admitted in the break to me that you love the next topic, play together, but sometimes you're not great at it. What does that mean when we're talking about play together?
Yeah, this is time that the two of you have to get, like just the two of you. So this isn't going out with other couples or, doing things with other people. This is you, the two of us playing together, whatever that may be. And Chris and I can be, with 5 kids in our schedules, a little bit of workaholics and put ourselves into our kids. It doesn't leave a whole lot of time for us. So we literally have to schedule it in the calendar.
Make it a priority, though.
Make it a priority.
Schedule it. I like that idea.
For me, the way I think about it is, I'll ask myself, when was the last time I was with Gina and we laughed? Because laughter is a key aspect, I think, to fun. So if I think about them, when was the last time we laughed? And if I don't know when that is, that's always a key aspect to me of saying, okay, maybe now is a good opportunity. What do we need to go do? We love to golf in the summertime. That's a great thing we can do together. The wintertime, right? We have to adjust kind of how we go spend our time. But I think one of our most fun dates was we went out for dinner and then we went to Home Depot afterwards and we started getting stuff for a project and it was fun. We were able to laugh and enjoy just being together. But it's really finding and creating that space where the stress and everything else can be put aside and you can just enjoy the moment of being with each other.
Yeah. And playing together looks different for every couple, right? Chris and I like to do the golf. We like to compete. Good healthy competition. The marriage is always fun. That's for us. For others, it might be sitting down, having a conversation at a coffee shop, maybe playing all the cards together at home or a game. It can be whatever, as long as it's invoking joy with the two of you together, joy and laughter.
Absolutely.
And emotional honesty was the last thing that you wanted to talk about. And you told me this is very important to you.
Yes, this one is a big one. I think probably the biggest out of the 4 for me. So I encourage all couples, to make a good, healthy habit of sharing your feelings with your spouse. It's going to make your communication so much easier and so much better if you do. I like to think of it as if you share your feelings, it's like you're a window, and you're allowing your spouse to see into you through the window, and it'll keep your marriage exciting too, right? And you should be learning something every day about your spouse, right? And if you can share your feelings, that's allowing your spouse to see into you. Share the good ones, share the tough ones, right? It's very important to do the tough ones too, because then you allow your spouse to have the opportunity to maybe respond to that and to change behaviors. They're not going to know if you feel bad about something. Now maybe they can change a behavior to prevent you from feeling that way again in the future. But when you do share, you share in the way I feel. You don't say, well, you made me feel, right? Then that starts a blame game. But if you just share, I feel this way when we did this or because of that, it makes a nice equal playing ground, and it's a way to communicate.
Great.
One of the ways we define intimacy is into me see, right? So Gina talked about the window. So sharing those feelings allows you to create intimacy by being able to see where the other person is. And I think that's the other hard part too, is a lot of times if I have a great day and then all of a sudden she struggled and she shares feelings of struggle, how do I accept that and not just play it off? And then what's hard for me too sometimes is to share my true feelings, but it's just to accept those feelings from each other.
Chris and Gina, always great advice in real life. These are very attainable steps as well to start with as we create healthy habits in our relationship. Thank you so much for coming in today. I appreciate your time and advice. We'll be right back here on North Dakota Today.